You've got to do that against that Sacramento Kings team that plays so fast, the best offense in the NBA. They'll certainly have to do it again here against this Lakers squad that's got a ton of speed. Continued exploration of this roster. Schroder's finger roll rattle. It's a great chance for them to learn about themselves without some of those big-time guys on the floor and to try to invest in that identity. As the extra pass goes to Brown. He's been really excellent from the corners, above 40% from the corners on three-pointers this season. He's been really excellent from the corners, above 40% from the corners on three-pointers this season.
Jay Will caught up at that time with Dennis Schroder, which is tough to do. Size of the Lakers to become a factor by running a set piece.
Dort started his career by OKC, an excellent response after that 10-2 burst by the Lakers. Robinson Earl, isolated against Schroder, did a nice job, but an even better pass and find on that baseline cut by Brown.
The Thunder only had 7 fast breaks the entire game last night.
This has been back and forth basketball. He gets up about 9 three-pointers a game, so you can expect him to fire anytime he catches it on the wing. Might even get another one here. That reload three. Schroder, of course, spent time in OKC after coming over from Atlanta. Such a long lineage of players that have come through Oklahoma City, made such a big impact.
But the majority of it comes from the fact that the whole group, starters or bench, is dedicated to a style of play that centers around finding the best shot on the floor.
Paris, that's such a good point, because the bench unit mixes in with the starters.
And you got to give Mark Dagenhall credit for that, too. He started this way back in the first part of the season. There's J-Dub. Man, that's a nice little steal.
Oh, just J-Dub ripped him.
Where you chase him off that line, your job is not over with yet defensively.
Isaiah Joe has been prolific from the... It takes so much energy to cut off the ball like that, but also great instincts as Bamba goes 3 for 2 there.
You found Lindy Waters, man, with that 3-ball in the corner pocket.
Waters affected the shot by Schroder there. Nice defense out top by Wiggins to stay in front of Schroder, going to navigate this screen. Schroder got to the elbow but left it short.
Well, the Lakers have 11 attempts, the Thunder have 9. They both knocked down threes tonight in this ball game. And you always want to keep them guessing.
Schroder with a stick hand from Dort right in his face, but still makes that left wing 3. That resiliency, that tenacity, Paris, has been in the water here in OKC for a decade and a half, and great to see this young Thunder squad trying to carry on, continue that legacy. Top scorers in the game. The Thunder knows exactly how it's going to play. It has an identity.
You got to get that ball high over the big person in the paint.
Well said, absolutely. You definitely got to have that in your arsenal.
Floater's got to be so tantalizing to a shot blocker. J-Dub's three-point shooting has increased in terms of percentage every month of the season. Actually, his overall numbers across the board have too.
J. Will getting his 10th rebound on that last outlet pass.
3rd game this season in double-digit rebounding for J. Will. 1-point game, Giddey loses it. Schroder starting to break. Walker in transition, but Dort hustled back and got the block.
Tremendous block.
Schroder, though. 1-point game, Giddey loses it. Schroder starting to break. Walker in transition, but Dort hustled back and got the block.
Tremendous block.
Schroder, though, he says, I've got ice in my veins. The list is not confirmed yet, but we do remember he had the quickest trigger in the West.
What's wrong with that? That's modern day basketball. You watching J. Will? You're watching Dario Saric? They get the basketball and they put it on the floor and they bring it up the floor and run the fast break. 30 timeouts in high school. The coach will call timeout. Okay, Cage, let's not do that again. You took 2 dribbles when you got the basketball. I said, Coach, I took 2 dribbles.
The Lakers only have 5 fast break points. They came into the game 4th in the NBA in that category.
And they're one of those teams that, they can get it going.
Teams have traded baskets here to start the 4th. Schroder goes with the Euro step. Sarge did a great job of just Lonnie Walker hunting an opportunity. Lakers playing dueling guards with Walker and Schroder out there. Both those guys can attack off the bounce, and this time Schroder gets to the left hand and finishes.
NBA Summer League, as Reeves, loses the basketball, will still stay with them. But he's one of those guys who worked his way the hard way, man.
Now he's isolated in front of Robinson Earl. Attacks. Dort harasses him. Into the wing for Hachimura, and Rui Hachimura hits the catch and shoot three. Stop could go a long way here for the Thunder. OKC was down by as many as 12, and now the Lakers running this lead up to 11 again.
Another turnover.
Steal down low. Active hands by the Thunder. Dort goes baseline. How about a three-point play the old-fashioned way?
I was kind of preemptive.
The Thunder, though, inching closer. It's a 6-point game.
Oh, yeah, you love that, too, man. He has been sensational with those 19 points.
Schroder at the elbow.
Two-possession game.
Schroder falls to the deck as he launches second unit minutes and going to get a chance to finish this game for LA. Down on the deck is Isaiah Joe. And Mark Daigneault called a timeout fast enough. Daigneault wanted a push-off on Schroder in the backcourt, too. Clock already down to 11. Schroder making his move, and he's going to get a foul call on the drive on Dort. Joe's gotten that call throughout the season. He's been fouled on the three 7 times.
Just keep scoring the basketball. Now it's a time when you can't keep trading buckets, because you're just not going to cut into the deficit.
Calling Gabriel up for a screen. Had a switch momentarily. Waters retreats. Schroder on the step-back three. That rattles out Giddey. Going to be 11 short of the number they're going to get tonight. Schroder makes the first, so it's back to a 6-point game. Maybe generate a turnover. And then they'll continue to have to play the foul game to try to get back into this one. Schroder makes the second one as well. What a find by Giddey to Waters in the corner. They'd pick that one out. And Schroder was just hanging on to Jalen Williams. But a steal here by J-Dub. OKC going to get it out in the open floor. Giddey gets blocked. And this one ends with a 6-point loss for the OKC Thunder.